Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mindful Gaming in the NoobCraft series. I'm Ando Flux. I appreciate you joining us for the next episode, and I am sure you had a great week because it is now Friday and the week can be behind us. And for those things that are still affecting us now, sending all the best energy and empowering you with everything that you know that you know. Don't forget that you know. You'll figure it out, and if you need any assistance, feel free to leave a comment or message me on any of the social media platforms, and I will do my best to get you resources and do what I can from here, from a pre-recorded video as the music cuts. In today's episode, as you can see by the title, I actually want to take a moment and discuss some things I've talked about in the previous two episodes. I want to own up to some things that I said and rectify it, clarify it. The first episode, there's a couple things. In the first episode, they're simple. They're not, obviously, I haven't talked about too many things yet to really get any controversial topics, but just to start off on a clean slate and show you what type of creator that I am. I said that I recently got back into the game, and that is true. Sorry, that I recently got into the game, and I recently got back into the game. So I played about 7 years ago with my niece, and recently this year got back into the game. So a lot has changed, and I am, as I've said, by no means an expert at this game, but I am learning and I hope to get better at a lot of it. We're going in here today. The music's calling us. I think we're actually ready to go in here. Really, all I gotta do is grab that food, get food, and everything else I think I really don't need it. I got everything right here. I think we're going in. Let's make some more of these, because that will definitely help. So let's see here. One step at a time. Let's light it up as we go. We went into the cave. A bit anticlimactic. And I think this is under the ocean. So that. Oh, got lucky. What's up there? Dirt. Nice. Oh, okay. Here we go. That's a cave. I don't want to jump down the water. Or do I? No, because it's too slow to get up, and then you gotta worry about mobs when you're coming back up. It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna build a little staircase here to go down. So yeah, today I'm gonna explore this cave with y'all. We're gonna explore this cave. See what we can find. There's some iron. Yeah, my main goals. That was kind of close to the other torch. My main goals for this episode for the game stuff is to get as much iron as I can and start building armor, because that is definitely key. Oh gosh, I want this up here. Come on. Stop doing crazy movements. So yeah, I want to get armor all set up and get that all going so that we're protected from all the craziness that goes on out there in the dark. there's 4. That's a pretty good start. Let's dig a little bit out, see if there's anything. Nothing extra. Build a little staircase. I didn't bring many building blocks. That might turn into a thing, but I'll just mine them. Yeah, so let's try and move kind of quickly because this is going to start creating mobs. Mobs spawn within 24 blocks of you, and I think within like a 120 block radius or something like that. So the quicker you move when you enter a cave, the better opportunity you have if you light it up to not get any mobs really spawning. That being said, I want to pick up all of the iron that I find because that's going to be important early on. Some of the other things that I wanted to touch on from some of the other stuff that I had said was, again in episode 1, I was talking about like a lot of goals, and you'll hear that a lot from me. Goals are a major part of what my whole brand is about, what this whole brand is about, and myself personally, and just my life experience. Goals is what keeps us moving, and if we can set goals, then we can see things in a different position than they're in, and sometimes for better, sometimes for worse, but it's all just how we make it. So I just want to clarify that some of the stuff I was talking about with the channel goals, those things are going to take a little while to get into place and to really get going, including some of the heavier topic stuff. I want to do some more research and get a little bit more structured on that stuff because it is important to me to speak about that stuff clearly and with a purpose. So that stuff's it might come up in the next series that I do a little bit more. This series will just be more getting to know everyone and letting y'all get to know me a little bit and trying to survive in hardcore Minecraft. That's definitely part of the whole thing. So, yeah, I think that it's exciting, and that's what got me kind of talking about a lot of it. And I also just want to be clear that I am still building up a lot of the research, the back end stuff, and just preparing a little bit further. That's why I want to do this series though, because I wanted to get into something right now also and start going. So this series will be that's why it's NoobCraft, because this is more geared towards just learning the gameplay, the mechanics, possibly dying a couple times. That's a thing. As I go through the series, I hope to survive and set smaller goals, like getting down to like just 1 death a series would be pretty awesome. But for now, I think the 10 death limit or beating the Ender Dragon is some good goals. Oh, that's something I'm not. This is what I always do also, which I haven't been. Oh, and I already have. I set myself up. There we go. Well, thank you, past me. And I also want to do one of these because I just like carrying around most of the stuff. You'll see I have a pretty set way to have my inventory when it starts getting pretty full up, because I use like this whole side over here, like these 9 slots. Those are pretty much already in use. Those already have things that go in them. This is for the most part my open inventory, and you'll see keep building blocks and stuff over here and food and things. One thing I will say is that I'm learning that I'm getting better at using shields in this game. They are something that it wasn't around back when I was first playing, and now that they give the option for the offhand and having the torches there, I enjoy the light in this game because it gets... Okay, let's just be real. I enjoy the light. I enjoy the dark too, but I want to survive for a little bit in this. I don't want it to just end on episode 3. So I do carry around torches. Because for me, okay, what is going on with the stairs here? What did I do? I do want to continue at least, a world for a couple episodes before things get crazy. There's more up there, nice. Yeah, so another thing just to kind of touch up on the last couple things is I said that regular survival got stale, and I want to claim that it got stale for me. And although it's fun, and I've played survival a couple times and enjoyed myself, it got to the point where I was thinking about the long term of it, and that as cool as it is to take it on that far and see how far you can go, I want to do the same thing in a hardcore setting with just one life. So I want to start with this and just get better at this, so that in the future I can just do a single life on a hardcore world and make it just as epic and omega, if you will, as some just regular survival worlds. And also, not everyone plays hardcore for the meme. That's something else I said that after I was watching the video, I was like, ooh, that's a little harsh. That's coming off a little harsh. So yeah, that was just a little off the cuff, and blanketing anything with words like everyone or everything and stuff like that is not good. So I do want to definitely clarify that. And in episode 2, I talked about some other channel content goals and long-term goals, and I just want to just reiterate that, for now I'm moving slow. I'm still learning, as you can tell, I'm learning how to do the commentary and all that, and get gameplay down and make it entertaining, so we're not just sitting on furnaces watching iron smelt. That's probably a good thing to go off of. And it's raining. Well, that might be a sign for something. We'll dance to the rain gods, because it's a sign for everything. Yeah, so this is episode 3 coming to an end. I'm going to end stuff here, and I'm going to spend some time off camera getting this place set up, get it more easy to access. That cave was very nice. No mob spawn, and it dead ends, so that's a good cave to start in, because then we can start branching off of that and go from there. And in this episode, I want to ask y'all a question. I want to, of the topics that I've touched on so far, which of them spark your interest the most? What would you like me to talk about, and what conversations are you thinking about? I would love to hear. So leave a comment, and I would be excited to respond and start up a conversation about it. And this is going to be episode 3. Got the dirt here. We're cleaned up. We got full health even. Got some iron smelting. So by the start of the next episode, I want to have some iron stuff going, and we'll go from there. I'll see y'all next time. Make a blessed weekend. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the evening. Stay blessed, y'all.